Test 1 2, test 1 2. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Oh, first time I caught myself. Damn. Good thing I check. Otherwise I would have kept my mic muted and no one could hear me. How's everybody doing? Happy Paimonday. Alright. So, what's the plan for today? It's the last day to pull for Zhongli.
Come on, Trout.
There's that. But Venti's coming up, so I'm excited about that.
Full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Funny thing is, though, I see that his first constellation is really garbage. So, you know, I'm kind of disappointed by that. But that's alright. We'll get it. Why is my kick chat so weird looking? It really is weird. I'm just saying it from the website perspective. It looks weird. But whatever. Doesn't matter. They keep changing the design. Alright. So. I think last time we started a quest that we need to do to be able to do Yoimiya's story quest. At least that's what I recall. So I believe we have to continue that. Let's confirm. There it is. That's it. Yes, let's do it. There was a lady being attacked by things, fungi. And I believe she didn't kill a single one when I was just sitting there waiting.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Diona's back on the roster, by the way, because there were some domains that I needed somebody who's not fire. Who's not pyro. Hey, Rana. Oh yeah, I have to say all these lines now. When you're ready, I'll take you to Vimara village. It's smooth sailing from there to either Sumeru City or Port Ormos. Your messages aren't working on Twitch, Joel? Happy Paimonday to you regardless. I don't know what to tell you. That's crazy. And they don't say anything. That's really weird. Still too hot. Should have made it earlier. I'm a forest watcher after all. Escorting travelers is my job. Same symptoms as before. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I wonder if you're able to, like, send a message in Dustin's chat. Yeah. Interesting. Because we know it works. I mean, last time Convi messaged at some point after you announced that, so... something to do with your account, I guess. Alright, let's go. Okay, follow me. But how was your weekend, Joel? How was the celebration? Oh, she's actually running around with us. That's a first. Since you're a forest watcher, Rana, you must be very familiar with the woods, right? Uh-huh. I've lived around here for years, and I know every tree in the forest. Really? But the land's becoming somewhat peculiar lately. I wasn't even going any faster than she was, but I still didn't have a chance to read what she wanted to say. Weekend was good, pretty chill. Alright, that's good. That's chill. Glad to hear it. It's only been a few days and a new withering zone has popped up already. So close to the main road, too. Ah, withering zone again? We handled one with Tinari before. Raji and Tinari disposed of a withering zone before? I won't go into how dangerous it is then. Regardless, let me mark down the location and radius of effect for now. After I take you to Vimara village, I'll go to Gandharvaville and bring Tinari over to help. No need, Rana. Just leave it to us. You took a 4-day weekend? Been nice to just not work? That's great. So, today is included in the 4-day weekend? No way, the withering zone is lethal. Even veteran forest watchers wouldn't approach it unless absolutely necessary. Raji can manipulate the elements, and it should somewhat stave off the withering's effects. Eh? Now that I think about it, you did show such ability when fending off the fungi. Raji did nothing when fending off the fungi. It was all you, Rana. Today's the last day? Okay. That's too bad. I mean, it's whatever. I asked because I'm, certain people will take out the Thursday and the Friday, and then others might take the Monday, Tuesday, and so on. But you did the old-fashioned Friday, Monday. But still, you shouldn't do that. We can't have you injured by the withering after coming all this way. Don't worry, Rana. I like how there's horror music playing in this area. I guess because of the withering. Raji has proven to be very reliable in many encounters throughout our journey. Leave it to me. It's a piece of cake. Ah, alright, I understand. I'll wait here. If it's too much to handle, get out of there. Or call for help, and I'll be there. Raji, I'll wait here. If it's too much to handle, get out of there, or call for help, and I'll be there. She's very tall. Look at her. She's crouching, and she's still taller than I am. Well, than Venti is. What am I supposed to do again? Dendrograna attack. Wait, no, I have to attack these. Wait, no? Yeah, they...
How rude.
How rude indeed. What the hell was that?
Yeah.
Did that work? I guess it did, yeah. Where's the last one? Oh. Are we done? Oh, and then the final thing?
Yeah.
No, that doesn't work. You bastard. Now you gotta do it from here? No? Do I just have to kill them? No.
Time for takeoff.
This is why I like Venti. I don't even have to think anymore. I just plunk down the burst and just let it ride. It's like gambling. Raji's impressive, right? You're amazing. Incredibly amazing. Take it down a notch. I like Venti because he sucks. He's like a vacuum. Yeah, sucks like a fox. Pardon me, Raji. Mr... It's okay, just speak your mind, Miss Rana. Let's drop the formalities, Raji and Rana. But yeah, I don't know if you were there, but Venti's C1 doesn't look very appealing to me. And I'm only gonna at most get a C1 with him, but damn. So close. C2 is pretty good, actually. Okay, so I wonder if you guys are interested in joining us. I can vouch for you both. It would be great to get powerful, dedicated people like Raji and Paimon on our side. With you guys, we can better control the spread of the withering. Sure, you're probably not familiar with the woods, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Wait. Oh yeah. Speaking of the forest, Paimon's got a question. Do you remember the wondrous creatures we saw before? No. Wondrous creatures? You quickly described the wondrous creatures you met previously. Which ones? I don't remember. Oh, they sound like the mythical Aranara, small round plant-like fairies. They are denizens of the woods and the guardians of trees. I thought I heard they were reworking his constellations. His C1, at least as it exists now, is pretty underwhelming. Yeah, it probably looks cool though. So if you're kind of using Venti solo, it's probably nice. I like when there's a lot of arrows flying around. But we generally dismiss them as just a tale. You sure those weren't just some shroom borers you saw, Raji? Shroom borers? Yeah, that's an animal you'll only see in the forests of Sumeru. They're round, green beasts that live in the forest. We'd use them to find precious mushrooms. Oh. Truffle pigs. Sounds... no. Really? Anyway, in all my years in the woods, I've never seen an Aranara. However, you can ask the kids after you get to Vimara Village. Didn't we go to Vimara Village already? Wasn't that the place with all the hallucinations? They seem to be very into the legend of Aranara. Although children always try to hide their thoughts from adults, you can read their minds like a book. Just like Paimon. Hey, that's because we're buddies and know each other very well. That said, you got moves, Raji. Where'd you learn that? Well, we ran across a lot of things on our journey, so we got to learn how to fight. I see. That must have been hard. What the hell is the candle of life? Oh, it's a healing thing, probably. No, actually, never mind. I'm not healing. Oh well. Yeah, this is the place. This is Vimara Village. Let me say hi to Grandpa blah blah blah. His new C1 looks decent, actually. Wait, so that's not just a rumor then. That's like pretty good evidence that it's going to happen. I'm back, Grandpa Amadia? Amadia. Amadia. It's legit? Alright, awesome. That's great then. Then I'm all in on Venti. Rana, you know the job of a forest ranger is important, but you should come around more often. Yeah, I know. I patrol the forest so that those tiger cubs can hang out in the woods safely. It was just a mess right now. There are tigers in Vimara Village? Tiger cubs refers to Yotham and his friends. By the way, your voice. I don't think I've ever met you. Do we have visitors? Oh yes, Grandpa Amadia. These two are... Rana gives Amadia a brief rundown. I see. Welcome to Vimara Village, and thanks for helping Rana out. I plan to form a night watch, getting Alfonso, Baram, and Aurelius to safeguard the perimeter as a group. That's a great plan, and for the good of the children, after all. Has something happened in Vimara Village lately? Oh, could it be related to the round plant-like creatures we saw before? What are you talking about? That sounded like a cabbage from your description. It's okay, we're just a little uneasy from some recent events. I've spent my whole life in Vimara Village, and never saw anything like this. I won't bore you with my stories. Please watch over Rana. She's always been a troublemaker since she was little. She got lost in the woods once when she was 7 or 8, for a couple of days. Hey now, Grandpa Amadia. Fine, fine. You be a good host now, Rana. Don't let our guests down. For sure. Oh, for sure. When you trigger his burst, his arrows become become infused with the Nemo. That's awesome. His C1 makes it so that when he's in this state, every shot first 2 additional homing will do 20.
Right now, I wish I was sitting at the top of a tree, looking
But
out
that's-
over a meadow, cider
That's
in
the new
hand.
one? His arrows becoming infused with the Nemo? Because the regular C1 is just firing 2 additional arrows. Your background, anything new? I met this kind, powerful traveler. How about you? Caught anything good? Who's she talking to? You know it. When you see those kids, tell them the feast is coming. Not sure yet. Maybe. What? Oh, she's yelling at the guy. Okay. I should probably pay attention. His regular C1 fires 2 additional arrows on a charge. Oh, it's only on a charge shot? Really? Hold on. Hold on a second. Aimed shot. It's aimed shot. Is an aimed shot a charge shot? Oh, damn. Okay, it's a charge shot, yeah. That sucks. For some reason, when I was reading about it, it said, like... Yeah, I don't know. That's too bad. Allow me to introduce these 2 impressive travelers who have helped me a lot. And this here is Alfonso, just about the most dependable person in Vimara village. You flatter me, Rana. Anyway, nice to meet you two, and thanks for looking after Rana. You don't look like a local, Alfonso. Are you a traveler too? Ha ha ha, you're an experienced traveler indeed. Saw right through me at a glance. I came as an apprentice from Fontaine. Splash! No, I'm kidding. But ended up staying here because I really like it. And it's been years since. Alfonso's practically one of us now. Splash! I mean, I know it's not going to kill him now, but if I did this sooner, it would have. Anyway, how are the kids? They're not running around, are they? I mean, it's not a good time right now. They're in the village, waiting for you to return. After Kavas came back. Is it really okay to talk about that in front of our guests? Maybe we should talk about it later. Is it something important? We can come back later. Don't worry, they saved my life after all. Surely they won't blackmail me. Actually, you could have made it on your own. Time is life to me. You saved me time, so you saved my life. Wow. Jesus Christ, Rana. What are you, like, a wise man? A wise woman? Are you 60 years old like Sabrina Carpenter? You looked at this quest, best in 2 hours to finish part 2? Damn. And we're only on part 1. Crazy. Time is life to me. So yeah. Anyway, some of the children in Vimara village have gone missing recently. That warrants much more than just an anyway. This is a very serious problem. Have you notified the sheriff in Sumeru City yet? Is there anything we can help with? Wait, just listen to me. The missing children always came back in a few days, though they don't remember what happened. My god, man. This Vimara village is like the worst place to be. Oh, together. Okay. That's not bad. We can do that. I'd round up a search party every time. Sometimes we'd run into wild animals, sometimes a withering zone, other times outsiders, obviously too tough for us to handle. However, we could never find the kids since the woods are simply too big to search, even for Rana. Yeah, but in the end, they would suddenly return when no one was paying attention and couldn't recall anything when asked. They remembered nothing at all? I'm not sure. I think they just don't want to tell us adults. Ah, even though I'm only a few years older than them. He looks much older than them. What kind of children are they talking about? Still, that's pretty concerning. Right, so I've been patrolling nearby recently, looking out for anything unusual. That's also why I just spoke to Amadea about forming a night watch. I also asked Alfonso to keep an eye on the kids. Sorry. It's okay. I'd be more concerned if they actually stay put. I'm going to have a word with Yosafat later. It's his job to watch after Kavas and Sudabe. You ought to take it easy for a while here, Rana. You're the only one who can get through to the kids. It's dangerous outside lately. Withering Zone aside, you got the Fatui from Snezhnaya, with their armed mercenaries operating in the forest. If something goes wrong... Fatui? Child? I know. I'll be careful. But I should be on the ball because it is dangerous. But even if you could deal with the wild animals, the Fatui are more than you can handle, Rana. It sounds like Alfonso knows the Fatui very well. Oh, I learned about them from the travelers shuttling between Sumeru City and Port Ormos. It's Rana. Rana's back, with Alfonso too. Hey, here comes trouble. Anyway, think it over, Rana. I picked a bunch of star shrooms for you, Rana. Yotham, didn't you promise me to never wander outside the village? The Rishboland Raja will come and get you if you don't behave. I'm big now, and I'm not scared of anything. Did you catch the Gator Raja this time, Rana? I want to hear some tales from the woods, Rana. Well, I didn't see the Gator Raja this time, but I brought you a golden lion and a silver... Silver what, though? Whopper flower? What does Paimon have to do with whopper flower? Silver duskbird. Silver bass. What? Super silver spectre? A spectre is too much. Alright, stop picking on them. Raji and Paimon are my friends. Paimon's not gonna get mad at kids. Regardless, you know a lot of animals. See, she just said it. Paimon is clearly not a child. She's saying it as if it's like she's just above it all. 60-year-old woman, I told you. That's right. Rana would tell us stories every time she's back. She told us about a huge, huge gator last time and the Sumpter Beast Lord. And the Rishboland Raja that couldn't be caught. That's right. And it will come and get you if you don't behave. Oh no! Everyone in the village sure seems to get along. What do you mean? There's like 5 people here. If only it could always be like this. Anyway, my friends here came from a place far, far away. Why don't we let them tell a story today? Sure, I guess. Sure, our trip to Sumeru has been a very eventful one. I wish I knew if it was Paimon that's saying those things, or me. Because sometimes I would express things differently. Yay, let's all go to Rana's house. The last one there is a spectre. Be careful. Be careful going over the bridge. Don't fall into the water. Where does the expression, the last one is rotten egg, come from? Why did that even start? It's such a silly expression. You know, it's funny. I've discovered one of all the eggs I've purchased in Portugal, which, you know, is a crap ton. I've only ever had one bad egg, and it was bad in the sense that when I opened it up, it was black. It was just purely black inside. It was crazy. But just once. I don't remember if it ever happened in Canada, but yeah. I think about it every now and then. Let's go! Never seen that? Maybe I was lucky. Maybe it was like a prize. For what it's worth, the eggs aren't like bleached here, or they're not washed, or whatever the process that happens. that removes the gunk off of them. So, first of all, that means you're allowed to not keep them in the refrigerator, because I'm not a... You know, in Canada, you have to refrigerate your eggs, and they're sold in fridges. But not so here. Which I kind of
Wouldn't
like.
gliding be faster?
It's less stuff to store in the fridge. Where am I going? Up? But yeah, I don't know. It was interesting. The biggest problem if you have a bad egg is like... Because I'll crack them open and put them in a bowl. So let's say I put the first one in the bowl, it's good. Put the second one, it's good. And then I put the third one, what if it's bad? And then it spoils the other two. Because it's too late. Once some of the egg white's out, it's over. Where am I going? I was going the wrong place. Oh, Rana's brought some visitors. Welcome. You know, these people know me. But I guess I was supposed to do this quest before the thing with dying. These kids ran faster than birds could fly. You guys are getting good at running. It's going to worry me sick if you run away someday. We won't run if Rana's here. I'm going to marry Rana when I grow up. Wait, didn't you promise to marry me? Liar. Ha ha ha. We'll sort this out later. We'll meet more people when you grow... You'll meet more people when you grow up. People more impressive and better than me. For instance, Mr. Blonde here is way mightier than me. Mr. Blonde. It's like Mr. Black from Camp Krusty. And I turn it over to my trusted partner, Mr. Black. If you have any questions while you're staying at my camp, just go ahead and ask Mr. Black. Mr. Blonde here is way mightier than me and has met many great people along their journey from far away, right? I don't know. Great's a big word. It's true, such as Paimon. Hehe. Have you been traveling a long time? Rana said you'd tell us stories. I got lots of stories. You got the tiger cubs then. I have a meeting to go to. You kids be good to him and stay put till I come back. So we're babysitting. This is the babysitting side quest. Okay. Alright, on to the stories. You're Yotham, right? What story would you like to hear? Stories about dragons. Alfonso said they are ancient and very powerful. Sea monsters. I heard there's a lot of big monsters in the sea. I want stories about a distinguished lady who is smart and powerful. This girl. I want to be like Rana when I grow up, so I want to hear stories like that. We've got plenty of stories about strong, independent women. They all want different stories. What do you mean? I swear there's a story that involves everything. Hey, isn't there someone that knows stories of the 8-headed hydras, silver-haired banshees, and the wicked abyss dragon? Paimon thinks everyone would be happy with that person. Who the hell is she talking about? How about this? We know a lot of stories, and we'll tell them all. We can ask them about the mysterious creature. We can ask them about how they went missing while we're at it. True. And about the mysterious creatures, too. As a trade, Yotham, Kavas, and Sudabe, you'll tell us what you know, too. Sure. Anyway, tell the kids a story in a way that they'll find fun. Huh. Alright. Who wanted to hear about Dvalin? I don't remember which one. Probably this guy. I want dragon stories. Alfonso told me they exist in the world. He said a huge evil dragon lives in a place called Mondstadt. Oh no, he's not evil. We know the story. So what is that dragon like? Alfonso said it is terrifying and pillages Mondstadt. It used to. And then we killed it. How should Paimon put it? This is a tale of friends resolving their misunderstandings. I mean, it's true. It's absolutely true. This is a tale of heroes triumphing over evil. You know, now that I think about it, every single place we were in, it's been a misunderstanding. Every time. This is a tale of heroes triumphing over evil, sure. Ahem, here it goes. A long, long time ago, in a kingdom far away, a big dragon with huge wings and sharp fangs laid in deep slumber. When the dragon woke up, it saw the world had changed. Growl, the dragon announced. I'm mad now, and I'm going to wreck your little houses and keeps. The dragon wasn't actually bad, but was tricked by an evil sorcerer into thinking everyone's bad. Then one day, 2 travelers arrived. Paimon tells the story of the azure blue dragon in a way that really engages the kids. So with everyone's help, the travelers removed the curse from the dragon and helped it find its friend, Venti. Wow, I had thought dragons were terrible and would eat sumpter beasts and people. How big is the dragon, though? Big like a house? Yeah, it's pretty big. Big enough to swallow Paimon in one bite. If Paimon is the white lady, I guess the dragon isn't that big after all. Huh. Hey, Paimon might be short, but she's got a big brain. A big, beautiful brain. Oh man, I wish... I really want them to make Paimon with the same body, but a giant head. Just giant. Like bigger than Fallen. I would love to see that. Like a bobblehead. Oh man, is there a bobblehead Paimon? I would buy that. Hold on, I want to see. Bobblehead Paimon. Oh, there's a Funko Pop, but that's not the same thing. I want a genuine bobblehead. Probably not. I mean, the Funko Pop is as close as you'll get, probably. It's like they have a trademark on all bobbleheads. Yeah, I know they have big heads, but it doesn't look as expressive. Because, you know, they always have the dead eyes, those Funko Pops. That's one of my biggest pet peeves about them. They don't show the... The most important thing about usually, an anime character is the eyes. Because they're very expressive. And a big appetite, too. Paimon can swallow the whole Vimara village in one bite, just like the dragon. Wow, if that's true, we can fly around inside a dragon's belly. When it gets hot, we'll go to Snezhnaya that Alfonso talked about, where it snows. When it's rainy season, we'll go to Valuka, where Granny Jehiet is from. It doesn't really work well with anime characters, yeah. Well, anime characters, the struggle there is like it's all 2D. So, yeah, they gotta make concessions. That's why I'm always impressed when they can make fighting games based on anime, but like 3D fighting games. So, you know, they... Like the Dragon Ball fighting game, or even some of the recent ones. The Naruto. Even My Hero Academia has a fighting game. 2 of them now. I wonder how they look there. I guess kind of like what they do in Fortnite. Valuka. Oh, that's a desert. Anyway, when I grow up, I want to travel everywhere like you. That's right. Travel and make friends, just like how we traveled and got to know you. Can we ask you a few questions, Yotham? Ask about the mysterious creatures in the forest. Rana told us they could be Aranara. Have you heard anything about them, Yotham? About that? No, I heard nothing about Aranara. They look like cabbages. On second thought, yeah, they do! Eh? So you've seen Aranara before? Actually, I've heard about them in Granny Jehiet's stories. Can we ask Granny Jech yet? No. Alright, we'll drop it. Rana and others are very worried about you kids, Yotham. Have you gotten lost in the woods recently? No, I know the woods very well. There's no way I can get lost. But Sudebe and Kavas did. Everyone was worried, but not me, because I know Arana would take them home. Arana? Who's that? I mean Rana. Rana would find them and take them home. That's suspicious. But Paimon doesn't think we can find out more. Let's change the topic. Why are you interested in dragon stories, Yotham? I want to be great like a dragon. Then I can help Rana and Alfonso. They work very hard. It always takes a long time for Rana to patrol the woods. Alfonso goes out there when no one's looking too. I can help them as soon as I grow up so they can spend more time in the village. Paimon gets it. You're a great kid, Yotham. Alright. What else do you have to say, Yotham? So dragons don't eat people or sumpter beasts. I have to let Alfonso know next time. Sea monsters. I heard there's a lot of big, peculiar monsters in the sea. Like the fish that's as large as an island. Or the squid as long as a river. And the story about the puppet and the whale. Oh. What, Pinocchio? Also, the turtle carrying an elephant on its back. You heard a lot of stories. Why the interest in sea monsters? When I grow up, I want to be a sailor, going on 7 voyages and discovering uncharted islands and lands. That's why I want to learn about sea monsters. This way I can defeat them one day. The grandson of some pirate? We did both. We ran across some pirates before. Wow, that's so cool. Did they find any treasure? Any tales of adventure? Not sure, but Paimon does have a sea monster story. I thought she was going to talk about how she was the sea monster that I fished out of the water. Ahem. Once upon a time there was a sea serpent with many heads living in the ocean. It was taller than a mountain when it stretched out its neck. The serpent didn't behave, so God trapped it on the sea floor. Oh, damn, that's right. This was Liyue. On the seafloor under rocks to prevent it from making waves and destroying the harbor. After a long while, the serpent woke up and griped, "Curse you, despicable God! I'll wash all your houses and treasures out to the sea and make them mine. Roar!" Then it rose up to higher than the mountains and caused a tidal wave. Paimon tells the story of the people in the flying castle fighting the sea hydra together in a way that really engages the kids. She's just telling it to the one kid. Why did they say kids? And that was how everybody worked together to defeat the serpent and protect the city. So the serpent had been defeated. What a shame. I wanted to beat it myself when I grew up. You still can. It's still alive. It's just kind of banished. You'll face other monsters when you grow up. What kind of monsters? People. Let's talk about something else. I promise to tell you what I know after hearing your story. So what would you like to know about the mysterious creatures in the woods? Oh, there's a lot of them in the forest, like the legendary Sumpter Beast Lord. It isn't like any ordinary Sumpter Beast, and will attack intruders. And the Rishboland Raja that snatches bad children away. But I'm old enough to know Rana made that up to scare the kids. They all sound interesting, but we'd like to know about the round plant-like fairies called Aranara. Do you know about them? Oh, Aranara. Never heard of them, but I know about the Gator Raja. It's a very, very big gator in the woods that has lived for a long, long time and is very, very cunning. There was this one time. That didn't sound convincing. Never mind. Wow, Paimon can't believe there's a gator like that. Do you go into the woods often, Kavas? Yeah, I used to, but not lately, since I got lost in there once. At least that's what the adults said. That's what the adults said? Because I don't remember anything. I went into the forest to see my friend and share stories about my sister. Then, I just can't remember what happened. When I came to my senses, I was back in the village already. My father held me tightly while everyone was around me, asking me if I was hurt, hungry, or thirsty. Then they wouldn't let me go there again. You went into the forest to see your friend? Eh? You have a friend in the forest? Doesn't everyone live in the village? Yeah, a friend to everyone. lives in the forest. Taught us many things, like what wild fruits we shouldn't eat, and which trees would let us climb on them. So what is that friend like? Well, I can't tell you. I'm sorry. Although we're friends, I made a pact with Sudebe and Yotham. Paimon guesses it's a secret between the kids. I think we just hit a dead end. Okay, we understand. Now, be a good boy and don't play outside. Of course, I'll be a good big brother to Sudebe and Yotham. Alright. Anything else? When I grow up, I want to be a great sailor like Sinbadicus. Sinbad, the sailor. What story would you like to hear, Sudebe? Any story will do, but I'd like it to have a distinguished lady who is smart and powerful. Well, she doesn't have to be a distinguished lady, but the character's got to be determined and loving. Damn, that's harsh. I don't think I know anybody like that. Like Princess Cinnamon, who left her palace with a tiger in the fairy tale. That's a lot of demands. Well, Paimon knows several ladies who fit that description, but somehow they all have connections to Electro. Electro's good, makes plants stronger and bear more fruit. Is that actually true? Like if I electrocute an apple tree every day for like, I don't know, 8 hours, is it actually going to grow better fruit? It's true in Tevat, but now I actually want to know because maybe there's some legitimacy there. Like if you electrocute a person, it doesn't help. Most of the time, I guess. You know a lot, Sudebe, so where should Paimon start? In a place far away there was a library. A general and a shrine maiden. Well, let's just do the library, I guess. What's it going to be about, Lisa? Oh, yeah. Paimon can go with the story of Miss Lisa, but Paimon preferred another one. Oh, damn. Well, I see what's going on here. Paimon doesn't like Lisa. Ahem. In a place far away on the other side of the ocean, there was a lady general and a shrine maiden. Oh yeah, making the shrine maiden a priestess and the general a queen should help you understand it better. Are they both distinguished ladies? Yeah, they both are. I don't know if who's she talking about? Once upon a time in a kingdom far away there was a very beautiful and powerful queen. But war came, and although the queen won, she also lost many friends. She cried and cried. I'm gonna make a robot and have it work for me. Then I shall live alone in the palace forever and not make any. Oh, what is this? Inazuma? This is A. Then I shall live. And now I remember where that was from. No, I get it. Man, I was thinking about that. What? Now I can't think of what I was doing. Was it on Saturday? It was on Saturday, I guess. Because I saw I was doing A again on Saturday, I think. And I just couldn't remember when was the last time I was doing that. It was when I was playing Raiden's quest. Jesus. This is my bad memory. Then I shall live alone in the palace forever and not make any more friends, so I won't lose them. Beep, copy that. Working now. See, it doesn't sound right. The puppet is not that robotic, replied the robot, who then began running the kingdom for the queen. Then some bad guys started to scheme. That rhymes. She could be a rapper. Where does the priestess come in? Ahem. The queen had a pretty and powerful priestess friend who couldn't bear to see the queen go on this way. That was when a traveler came to the kingdom. He and his companion were both smart and brave. So the priestess thought, ack. They are agile and resilient. If they're willing to help. Paimon tells the story of the queen and the priestess, both of whom are distinguished ladies in a way that really engages the kids. In the end, the lonely robot was still working hard, but that's another story. Yeah. I think she skipped over a bunch of details there. Everyone was so awesome. Even though that traveler wasn't a distinguished lady, he was still strong. That's what I want to be when I grow up. Paimon, sure you can do it, but if you don't behave and get lost out there, then none of that will happen. Very smooth of you, Paimon. Yes, I'll behave and won't wander outside. What happened when you got lost before? I don't remember. I just went into the woods to gather herbs. Herbs? Yeah, Alfonso said there's an herb to improve Grandpa's eyesight. He has trouble seeing things lately and can't even see people coming his way. So I wanted to help Grandpa. Did Alfonso send you? No, he warned me not to wander into the forest too, but I wanted to help, so I sneaked off. Then I don't remember the rest. Nothing at all? Nothing. When I came around, I was already home. My brother said everyone was worried. I know what I did was wrong and will never sneak off into the woods again. That's right, good girl. Speaking of the forest, about the mysterious creatures in the woods. I don't know anything about them. Whoa, that was fast. What do you mean by mysterious? If I know what they are, they're not mysterious. If I don't, I wouldn't be able to tell you. Sorry. That actually makes a lot of sense, but what Paimon wanted to ask about is round plant-like fairies. Round and plant-like. Oh, did that ring a bell, Sudebe? No, that sounds mysterious. That's a shame, because Rana said she would love to know what an R&R is. Oh, she wants to know too? Then she does. Also, didn't the priestess in the story say ack, ack, ack? Don't be a tantrum-throwing child who refuses to talk to others. Ack, ack, ack. What does that mean? Okay, the priestess and the queen are really great friends. But like how they trust each other, I think Rana would understand why I can't say it. Why are these children so, like... Well, mostly her. Why is she so adult-like? That's ridiculous. When I'm old enough to understand a lot more, I'll tell Rana and you too. But no, not now. She does not act like a child. I'll be old by then. What kind of question? What kind of response is that? No, you won't. Well, I hope you can grow up healthy and happy. Thanks. All right, then. We won't ask more questions. Just be a good girl and don't wander off. Thank you for the story. I love it very much. I'm going to be smart, pretty, and strong just like the priestess. Then I'll marry Rana. Seems they know about the mysterious creatures, but just don't want to tell us. Just treat it as a secret between these kids. We're staying in Sumeru for a while, and we'll have time to look into it. I'm back. How did it go? Was it fun? It was fun. They told us a story. Dragons actually don't eat people, Rana. Oh yeah? That's good to hear. I was worried a dragon might fly over here and eat you all someday. Oh no. Storytelling's kind of fun. Well, I think so too. Okay, you should go home now. It's about time to eat. Yosafat said he caught good stuff in the water today. Come with us, Rana, and both of you too. We've got business to tend to, but thanks for the invite. I want to eat with Rana. I'll be there next time. Come on, you gotta go now or Yosafat is going to finish it all by himself. Okay, bye Rana, bye you two. Stick around for a minute, Yotham. I want to talk to you. I'm concerned about you. The forest hasn't been the same lately. The animals are getting aggressive and more fungi have popped up. Same with the withering zones, which keep appearing. Don't go picking mushrooms anymore, okay, Yotham? Don't worry. I know where it's safe and not safe. What's more, starshrooms are tasty and they give you the energy to keep working hard. No, Granny Jehiat and I are both worried. Promise me that you won't run around out there before I figure out what's going on. Okay. That's a good boy, Yotham. You'll be great when you grow up. Alright, go eat with Kavis and the others. Got it. I hope they'll grow up safe and sound. What do you think about these kids, Raji? I've seen better. I'm kidding. Paimon's better. Eh? Is that supposed to be a compliment? Yeah, I understand. Regardless, I hope they'll grow up safe and sound. My patrol is actually not done yet. I've still got to check out the west, and I have a favor to ask. Raji and Paimon, would you mind coming with me? Eh? Why? I spotted some withering zones there, with no one to check them. I'm very worried about the kids wandering into one. Raji, now that you're here, will you give me a hand with that? Please, though I have nothing to repay you with. I'll take that nice axe of yours. I'll take that nice ass of yours. No, I'm kidding. Yeah, piece of cake, whatever. What else does the traveler have to do? He's like a bum. He just wanders around. Seriously, the traveler is genuinely a bum. He's not helping anybody. Like, what's he done to help the people of Tevat? He just mooches off the land. And then goes to the next area. So you will help. I really appreciate it. I don't know how I can make it up to you. You've done so much for me. Well, we're not going to ignore those in need. Let's go then. What? Get up from where? Can I go in here? No. Just for show. Ah. Now I'm excited about the new game that Hoyo's coming out with, that Varsapura game. I don't know, it looks fascinating. Best thing about my house is that I can sneak out of it without anyone noticing. You're a grown-up, why would you need to sneak? That's how I've been running off all the time since I was a kid. Alright, back to business. Raji, let's go whenever you're ready. Sure, let's go. Sure, it's not far to the west. Let's do it, let's do it! Some action finally. Man, this game has a lot of talking.
Be faster? Brace yourselves. Let's play. Have you heard the ballad of the treasure chest?
Ah, there are roses growing here. It's not far from here. Wow, it's so close to the village. Venti sometimes reminds me of Dandelion from The Witcher. Here we are. When I was little, I would often take this road to go down to the river valley to play. The withering zones are appearing so quickly now, and Tinari and the others are too busy to deal with them in time. But it's a good thing we have you here now. Leave it to me. Okay, you make clean work of those withering zones before, but they're still dangerous. If it gets to be too much, be sure to leave the realm and take some rest. Right on, let's do it! What's with the defensive stance, Rana? Alright. Whoa now, calm down. Ooh. Aren't you fancy?
I'm here. Look at you, Booth. Think you can get away?
You're in for a little...
Yahoo!
Venti just needs to sleep around and they'd be indistinguishable. I think that's probably why I actually like Venti so much more, is because surprisingly he doesn't seem as promiscuous as Dandelion. But I guess, you know, that's mostly a result of the Genshin being the way it is. They don't really talk about that stuff. How are you feeling, Raji? I couldn't read that fast. Next, there's another Withering Zone there. That's great. I don't know what you said before, but I'm sure it was very kind and generous. You don't think sex is mentioned or hinted at in the game at all? Yeah, but for good reason, I guess. It's a lot easier to get away with certain things. This Withering Zone's expanding. Regardless, I'll leave it in your capable hands just like before, Raji. Just don't overdo it. Piece of cake. Third time's the charm. There's not even the stereotypical perv character, which I like, because, like, god damn it. Unless they do it perfectly, in anime, those are the worst possible characters. And you and I agree that the worst character in My Hero Academia is the pervert, the little pervy guy. Like, I don't know. It just gets to be too much. The only pervy character that I really appreciate, and he's actually the main character, the purple dude, pervy purple dude, is if you ever watch Great Teacher Onizuka, he is the main character of the show. He's pervy. Don't get me wrong, he's pervy. But they do it right. He always has a good heart. He's never over the top. And he never does anything. Like, he's just pervy for this, you know, shallowly pervy. And he's got too many other redeeming qualities to make it so that, like, it completely offsets anything you can imagine. And a lot of it is for comedic effect, actually. He goes over the top for... What's Chainsaw Man about? I heard it's about a man with chainsaws for limbs. Trying to think who else. Oh yeah, so in Naruto, one of the big goody characters. I was gonna say, like, you can't say big baddies, so what's the opposite of that? But anyway, one of the really, one of the good characters. He is a pervert, but he's tolerable. Not at the beginning. He's awful at the beginning, but he does become tolerable. So yeah, it's like a mixed bag. Sometimes they're good, sometimes they're okay, sometimes they're awful. He's pervy as well, but it's not so bad. Oh, the Chainsaw Man? Wait, is the Chainsaw Man the one who's pervert? Who's pervy? How can a guy with chainsaw hands be pervy? Where the hell is it? Oh. Oh, these things shoot something, I guess. Damn, I thought it was the enemies, but no, it's not. Uh-oh. Was that it? Just 3? Alright.
Brace yourselves. Let's play.
Let's play indeed. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come here.
Time for takeoff. Boom boom. Pew pew. Huh?
Oh, there's more.
You.
Are you still alive, eh? How did those guys die? Was it the big one that I just needed to kill? He doesn't always have chainsaw hands? Oh, he transforms. I see. Okay. Well, fair enough. Well, the recent alligator activity... Oh my god, I can't read this fast. I wish they would just, like, slow down. Spinal crocodiles. Alright. Yeah, let's think of other anime with pervy characters. That's a good question. I don't really watch that many with pervy characters. A lot of the shonen anime have that. I guess Sanji from One Piece counts, but he's fine. He's pervy for specific types of women. I've never seen Dan Dan Dan. Or Dan Da Dan. I don't know how to pronounce it. Never seen that one either. If it's an anime that's in the same era as My Hero Academia, I haven't seen it. Or later than that. I've only watched My Hero Academia because you recommended it. If you didn't tell me about it, I would never have watched more recent anime. Forest watchers are also tasked with protecting the ecosystem. Recently, potentially because of the withering zones, the alligators have become, shall we say, unusually manic. Not only have they been invading other animals' territories, but they're reproducing at a fast rate. See, they're talking about reproducing. That's sex. If this goes on, they won't just be a danger to the children, but to the forest's ecosystem as well. Luckily, your opponent isn't a withering zone this time. It's my time to shine. You rest up, Raji. Leave this one to me. Are you kidding me? Last time you were fighting fungi, you got your ass kicked. Rest? Not a chance. We're coming to help too. Is it really okay? That's great then. I'll finally get to fight side by side with you. It really is mostly shonen. You know what I'm thinking? Hunter x Hunter. The only pervy character is Hisoka. And he's pervy for a certain type of individuals.
Try not to enjoy this too much.
Oh yeah, Dragon Ball has a lot of that, you're right. Well, not a lot. No, Dragon Ball's fine. It's just Master Roshi, I guess. And he's not really in Dragon Ball Z or any of the other ones, so it's fine. I guess My Hero Academia really is the worst one, because I can't think of anyone else. Phew, it's nice to have the chance to do something. This should help with our problem a little. Besides, watching you fight made me realize that I still have a lot to learn, Raji. Like footwork and timing too. I wasn't even paying attention. I just killed the gators with electricity because they're water. An experienced traveler like you is just absolutely amazing. Piece of cake. That's all I can say. Thank you so much, really. That reminds me. How's your condition, Raji? After taking care of so many withering zones, do you feel dizzy or nauseous or anything? Piece of cake. I think I'm dying. Eh? I see. Lie down quickly. I'll go get help. Hey, don't make jokes like that, Raji. You'll worry Rana. Just kidding. Sorry about that. That's good. You've done so much. Goodness, I feel so much better now. Let's take a break. One of our forest patrol campsites isn't far from here. It should have equipment and supplies. I'm actually not that tired. Yay, let's go camping. Is Brock from Pokemon a PG pervert? Yeah, I don't know what Brock's deal is. He is a pervert, but I don't know. No, I guess he would be. But he's really like... He's the same as Sanji. So again, I don't know how much you've seen of One Piece, if any. But Sanji behaves exactly like Brock does in Pokemon. Where he'll have those heart eyes. And maybe the heart comes out, and he doesn't even have the nosebleeds, I think. Nosebleeds are, you know, some anime have that, but I don't think he does. He's not disrespectful. Sanji's not disrespectful, is he? I don't think so. But yeah, no, neither of them are disrespectful. It's the ones that are like peeping toms, and the ones that like, you know, they go overboard with it. Off we go, just ahead. But yeah, I'm trying to think. I guess a lot of the anime I've seen don't have perverts. Or I just don't remember them. Or the anime is just too serious to have perverts. Wait, this is the camp? Alright. It doesn't look like a very good camp. Here we are. What's that round thing at the edge? The thing that looks like a small cabin. Oh, that. I'm not sure where it came from, but you see them all the time in the forest of Sumeru. Maybe it's some kind of ruin. Strange. Since you've asked, I seem to have heard about this kind of house and its resident. Who was it again? It wasn't that researcher who's in Satyavada Life. Oh, never mind. Raji, Paimon, wait here for a second. I'm gonna go tidy up the campsite, get a fire going, and get some ingredients ready. We'll help you. I can't have that. I was the one who asked you to come and help clean up the withering zones. Just think of us as trainee forest watchers. What do you need us to do, Rana? Well, if you insist, Paimon. Could you help me get some firewood then? All you need is some wood chopped? That's nothing. Raji could do that. No, we'll need to collect some dried branches. That's right. You know your stuff, Raji. You'd make a fine forest watcher. Is that so? Okay, got it. Let's go, Raji. Alright. Firewood. I didn't know you get energy back when you pick up that stuff. Crazy. But why do we have to pick tree branches? Well, it's better for kindling. Come on. Yeah, camping is tough. You have to pick branches to start a fire. So Joel, are you pulling for Durin? Or whatever his name is? Yep, that should be enough. Let's go find Rana. Let me get the Sensetias. You will not be pulling for Durin. Whoa. Got something against him? He just looks like a demon. I mean, I'm not pulling for him because I'm pulling for Venti.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Gonna get Varessa's weapon and then you're going to save indefinitely? Alright. So, okay. You're just saving from now on to Varessa's. Okay. You guys are back. I'm almost done here as well. Will these be enough, Rana? Because you're smarter than me. You're actually saving up for what you want, as opposed to just dumping everything every time. Yep, that's more than enough. All right. One of our camping traditions is to have the most esteemed person in the group light the campfire. They just have to light it, right? Leave it to us. Upcoming characters you want are Varka, Alice, and Sandrone. I don't know any of them. That's great. That means I won't be pulling for any of them. Hold on. Alright. Why the tradition? Probably because in the era of darkness, fire was a symbol of warmth and courage. The era of darkness? I've heard of Varka and Alice? Right, the origins of the Forest Rangers go way back. The earliest Rangers were the Forest King's royal guards. I heard that they once walked in forests where there were real tigers. Later, Kyanria fell, and thus began the era of darkness. But not many documents have survived the cataclysm, so no one really knows what exactly happened. Still, I want to see a real tiger. Oh, that's right. Alice is Klee's mother. Okay. And Varka is the Grand Master. Okay, so yeah, okay. I mean, I've heard of the Grand Master, but I didn't know the name. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I don't really care though. Which elements are they? Especially Klee's mother. Is she a pyro? Is Alice a pyro? Would be very strange if she wasn't. What do you do if you don't have a... Well, I guess you would have a pyro character, but like... It would be hilarious. Using the supplies stored in the campsite and the ingredients gathered along the way, Rana makes a pot of richly fragrant curry. Everyone stuffs their faces. Alice is very fittingly pyro. Yeah, that's good. Varka is an emo. Yeah. I don't know. An emo... You gotta like the character a lot to like an emo. I find anyway. I feel the same way about Geo. It feels like those elements are just kind of... They're very... general. Not general, but you know, it's like... They don't have that oomph that the other ones have. Like, if Venti didn't have his charming personality, I would certainly not be interested in pulling for him. Ah, it's so good. Curry tastes even better after hard work. Sounds like Rana stole Paimon's line. No, it's delicious, thank you. Still, this curry is so aromatic. What if the smell draws some critters or hilichurls over here? Curry, curry in the air, hungry children, it's time to come home. That doesn't rhyme. This is a children's song from Sumeru. There's something free about curry. Each family adds different ingredients and spices depending on how they make it. So each family's curry has its own flavor. So when we were little, we could smell a curry and tell whether it was made by our parents. But once we got older, we couldn't tell whose curry was whose anymore. They all seem about the same. But still, you know that it's time to go home and eat when you smell curry. Curry, curry in the air. Hungry children, it's time to come home. The stuff you make also has a different aroma, Raji. Oh, is that so? I'd like to try. No. It's because they react the same with all elements, if they react? Yeah, it's probably just because they're supposed to be like the glue. Right? Either they swirl it, or they make those shield thingamajigs that drop with Geo. They don't have any sort of like individuality to them. An emo by itself doesn't seem to do as much as another element by itself. Sure, I guess. Like, can you have a team of just anemos? The anemic team? But we've just eaten so much of this curry. Let's make something next time. Okay. That reminds me, Paimon. Why do you have to pick up branches instead of chopping down... Oh, that reminds Paimon. Why do you have to pick up branches instead of chopping down trees when you want to start a fire? Does the Dendro Archon punish people who cut down trees? Wow, Raji, what do we do? Oh no, it's because fresh wood has too much moisture in it, so it's hard to light. Also, the Dendro Archon isn't that petty. Oh, we know. You can make whatever team you want, but no, an all-Anemo team wouldn't be very effective. You could say it would be anemic. You could do it with Geo. Yeah, I've seen those suggested teams with Zhongli in them. I don't know. Seems like a single element teams are kind of boring. Because you need those reactions, otherwise the game is very samey. Especially if you're fighting that same element. Still, our teachings in Sumeru also say to respect nature and the forest, because we are the forest's subjects. So are the birds and beasts, and in the end the forest will remember. Even if you grow up and forget, don't fret, the forest will remember. Rana, are you okay? Eh? Oh, I felt like I almost remembered something that was lost in my memories for a long time. Something warm and precious. But I couldn't remember it at all. Just those 2 lines. Dang it. It's like when you have to sneeze, but it just won't come out. How infuriating. Some things are harder to remember the more you try to remember them. That is true. Just ignore it, and after a while it might suddenly come back to you when you're doing something else. I'll try. Thanks again for watching those kids in the village for me before. They're like my little brothers and sisters. The oldest one is Kavas. He wants to travel the world by boat when he grows up. Sudabe is his little sister. She says she wants to be just like me. It's a little embarrassing. I don't think there's anything embarrassing about that. Then there's Yotham. I'm more worried about him. He was raised by Granny Jahiat after being abandoned in the village. Eh? So Yotham was... Yes, I was still just a little girl back then. One day the adults discovered that a traveling couple who had been staying in the village were gone. All they left behind was this teeny tiny child. I always used to worry about him, but now he and Kavas and the others are like family. Alfonso also looks after him, just like a real older brother would. About what you and the children were talking about before. Yeah, now that you mention it. When we were telling stories to the children, we also asked around. About the Aranara. Ah, that's the round plant like little fairies you mentioned before. They said they didn't know, but they were acting like they were hiding something about the Aranara. I don't know much about these creatures myself, but I'll tell you the part I heard. First of all, they're much like you described, round and plant-like. The forest is vast and deep here in Sumeru, and it's constantly changing like a gargantuan beast, so even locals will lose their way, let alone travelers. Legend has it that there are countless bizarre and amazing creatures in forests like this, and the most famous among them are the Aranara, which supposedly means the forest people. The Aranara are related to the Dendro Archon, and are the guardians of the forest. They're the bridge between people and trees. They also have the ability to enter dreams. But for the people of Sumeru, dreams are very rare. Well, not anymore, hopefully. That sounds amazing. Was I supposed to do this, like, before the Sumeru arc? The Sumeru Archon quest? Agreed, they might not say it in front of the adults, but I think they really like the legend of the Aranara. Who knows, maybe they've seen an Aranara while playing in the forest. It's normal for children to have secrets amongst themselves that they keep from grown-ups, so long as they can grow up healthy and become strong, kind, and good adults. Also about kids going missing. Ah, about that. Eh? Do you have any clues? We were also really worried, so we asked around. The kids said that they were in the woods, and the next thing they knew, they were in Vimara village. They couldn't remember anything that had happened before that. That's right. Kavas and Sudabe suddenly appeared in the village after going missing for a few days. Everyone was worried sick while they were gone. Alfonso even organized the search and rescue team. What is it, Rana? Now that I think about it, it was actually kind of funny. Remember what I said about curry before? Alfonso made the search party take curry into the forest with them so the children could smell it. Anyway, we didn't find Kavas or Sudabe, but they came home on their own. And with the whole memory loss situation, something about this whole thing just doesn't feel right. So I've been patrolling the forest and ruling out any elements that could harm the children. Yotham is the only one left who hadn't gone missing, so I had to protect him. About Alfonso. Oh, speaking of him, Alfonso seems like he's really popular in Vimara village. He organized the search party, and the kids talk about him all the time. Oh, him? He's like an older brother to them. We've treated him like family since he arrived in the village a few years ago. According to him, like Yotham, he doesn't have any family, so he sees this place as his real home. Yotham also sees him as his actual big brother. Paimon gets it. If you two stayed in Vimara village, I know they'd be very happy to have another big brother and big sister. Like I said before, if it's possible, I hope that you can join the ranks of the Watchers, and we'll patrol together. What do you think? Well, I'm actually traveling to find someone. You briefly explained the reason for your travels to Rana. I see. I understand how you feel, Raji. I also had a friend who was very dear to me vanish out of nowhere. But well, that's not important. The blonde girl you're looking for, I feel like I've heard about her somewhere before. Let me think. Nope, I can't remember. I'm sure someone told me a story about a blonde girl before. Just like gold, and called a Nara or something. Paimon feels like Rana's memory isn't too good. I like how Rana's name is just Nara, but like the syllables are backwards. That's what happens when you grow up. That's worrying. There's no need to force yourself, Rana. Paimon hopes the kids in Vimara village are doing okay. Well, I'm very happy that I could meet the two of you. I'm sure the children feel the same way. You're not only skilled, but also so kind, and I'm so moved that you would worry about my little brothers and sisters in Vimara village. I'll keep an eye out for the person you're looking for. Then, when you finish your journey, come to Sumeru. We can patrol the forest together. Okay, but think about it. If only I could have met you and Paimon earlier. Teehee, you're making Paimon blush. She can sleep even while sitting upright. She must be exhausted. Looks like Rana doesn't have our stamina. Do you want to take a rest? Yeah, I'm gonna have a little nap too. Sleep well. They gotta like change the font or something when it's a whisper. Because it looks like because you know, when you're talking to yourself, when you're monologuing, it's supposed to be in parentheses. But then apparently whispering between characters is also in parentheses. So it looks weird. It's the same. Like, it's not a website. You don't have to appeal to certain browsers. Just change it. Ah, I slept so well. I don't even remember falling asleep. Sorry about that. You must have been exhausted before. Not really. I just ate a lot and was feeling so relaxed that I just... Ahem. Here's a little Forest Watcher trivia for you. When searching for a missing person in the forest, you want to feed them something that's easy to digest when you find them. Digestion consumes stamina. Oh, damn, that is why. Yeah, that's why you feel sleepy easily after eating. Or at least that's what the academia researchers say. Raji, Paimon, have you rested? You worked so hard yesterday. We slept like babies. Yeah, don't worry about us. Are you sure? Okay then. Thank you so much for yesterday. I feel much better now that you're here. You can count on Raji. Is there any work left to do today? Let me see. I think we're just about done here. Let's head back to Vimara village. We can check in on the situation on our way back. Okay, let's go. Was that... Hold on, was that part 1? Or is this still part 1? Oh, whatever. I guess we can just go. Oh, maybe not. Never mind. Still part 1? Oh my god. You can't get out of the water. What about Jehoda? Is Jehoda a good character, Joel? The 4-star? I'm so glad you both could come with me. Still, I need to report the expansion of the nearby withering zone to Tinari. Eh? Is that the kid from Vimara Village? Eh, Yotham, wait up. Yotham, where are you? It's the Forest Watchers. Don't let them sabotage. Oh, it's the mercenaries.
Here we go.
Oh, you. Oh, you fellas.
I'm a rock. Let's play. Here we go.
Let's end this now.
Motion to compare. Brace yourselves.
My God.
Here we go.
I keep pushing this enemy into the wall.
My patience. We'll meet again.
Oh, damn. He's made of sand. It's Yahoda? That doesn't fit with my joke that I'm going to be using next week. Fine, I'll say it. You like Yahoda a lot. You wish she wasn't on the Duran Venti band. Oh, damn. Okay, you're right. Yeah, so she did the joke. God damn it. The voice actress herself took my humor. That's going to be the title for next week. Oh, man. That's great. But yeah. So that's interesting. I guess it is too bad for you, yeah. Ah, she'll be back again. No problem. It's one of the one of the benefits I guess I have of always pulling. I may not always get the 5 stars, but I'll probably get at least, you know, 2 of the 3 4-star characters. It is a good joke. That's why I keep saying Jehoda. Just sounds so close. Oh, look, it's the Fatui. You suspect she's a character I'll like once I meet her? I don't know. You know how picky I am. One wrong move and boom. I hate the character. Who are you people? Don't get in our way. I should be asking you that question. I'm a forest watcher here, and I'm in the middle of searching for a missing child. State your names. It's the Fatui. Where did they come from? Huh, so these are the Fatui that Alfonso mentioned. State your business. Alfonso? Whatever. Don't think you'll be getting out of here without a fight. Oh, Alfonso's a Fatui, probably. Well, looks like we're not going to be able to talk this one out.
Pay your dues.
Think you can get away?
I don't know.
Have a load of this.
I don't think I will.
Yahoo! Boom boom! Brace yourselves.
She's funny. Can't not like her. Thank goodness you were here, Raji. You fought well. Really? Probably because you and Paimon were by my side. I feel like if there was friendly fire, I think Rana would be dead. Looks like Alfonso wasn't kidding. These Fatui guys are dangerous. Anyway, we can talk more about that later. Yotha must be somewhere deeper in the cave. We'd better keep moving. Alright, I'm looking forward to it then. She's another character that I won't be able to level up for a long time. They didn't drop anything? Damn. Yeah. Wait, isn't she an emo though? Yahoda? It's fun probably to watch those live streams because what you said that the voice actress was on there? That's cool. You gotta admit, that's pretty nice. I mean, I know it's like probably by contract they have to do that, but I don't know. Seems like a nice touch. She's an emo? Yeah. That's true. Oh, they're always the voice actors. Oh. Is that a withering zone in a place like this? Wait, where? How do you know it's a withering zone? It looks nice and cheerful. Oh yeah, okay. I see. Yotham, what happened? Maybe it was Diona's voice actress. Huh? Diona? Your favorite, Joel. Wow, Rana. And Raji. Actually, you know why I like the 4 stars? Well, no, I mean, because one of them is Bennett. So maybe, just maybe, I can finally get C6 with Benny. Wow, Rana and Raji. Eh? What are you doing in a withering zone? There are so many monsters. What monsters? There's nobody here. What's that green thing? No, there's no time. Darn it, Raji. Let's do this together. What are you talking about? What monsters? There's one. Yotham, wait here and don't move. We're coming to rescue you.
Yahoo!
It's gonna hurt. What is that? Oh. Where's the last one? Oh, there it is. Whoops.
Yeah!
Alright. That's enough.
Time for takeoff. Incinerate!
What the hell is that?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, Venti and Alice were the others. Damn, I missed Venti's voice actress. Phew. Ha, finally. Rana, wow. Yotham, it's okay, little man. There's nothing to cry about. Look, if I can tell them about what I felt in the Withering Zone, to those academia researchers, they'll be able to take care of the Withering for good. And, did you see me fight? No? Did you see Raji fight? Be sure to thank him. She doesn't look good. Please, that's enough. Rana, you'd better rest now. Ha, 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 it's fine. I just feel a little dizzy, that's all. And a little tired. Rana, I'm sorry. Well, what are you talking about? You're my little tiger, so no more crying. You're okay, aren't you? Does anything hurt, Yotham? Do you feel dizzy, weak, or... I'm fine, but Rana, you... It's nothing, I'll be fine. I'm a battle-hardened forest watcher after all. Let's go. I'm sorry. Raji, Paimon, I need to rest. Wait for me, Yotham. Rana, are you really okay? We'll go get help. No, no, it's fine. I just need a little rest. I'm sorry, Rana, I'm sorry. Really, how many times do I have to say it? I'm fine, but I'm very angry. You promised me that you wouldn't go into the forest. Once I'm all rested up, I'll teach you a lesson about breaking promises, you little rascal. Wow, Alfonso said that the mushrooms here are huge, and I just wanted to bring you some fresh mushrooms to eat, to give you energy. Dummy, you didn't need to do that. Just thinking of you guys gives me energy. Still. The mushrooms here really are huge. They definitely taste great in a curry. Did Alfonso let you come here? No, Alfonso also told me not to go running off. But I wanted to give Rana something tasty to eat, so I... Alfonso wouldn't do that. He's Yotham's big brother. Paimon understands. But Yotham, how did you get stuck in the withering zone? When I was in the forest, I thought someone was following me. I got scared. I thought it was Marana's avatar. So I just kept running. And I ended up running into Marana. Marana? That's the withering. Oh, yeah, the withering. Marana's avatar? Uh-huh. It does bad things in the world for Marana. It's a big black thing. Marana. What a strange name. Like Aranara. A lot of Raranas. How did I know that Marana is the withering? Dang it, everything's spinning. Yotham, what was that green thing just now? That was... Oh my god, man. It's just a pain in the ass to pronounce all these things. That was Ararakalari. That was Ararakalari. It can protect people from the corrosion of Marana. More and more things I don't understand. Don't you mean Maramaran things more you don't understand? This is a kind of forest magic. It's also a kind of music. It's an ara. Don't worry about that right now. Rest up. It's on the tip of my tongue, but... I'm sorry, Rana. I'm sorry. I'll never run off like... Are you sure you don't mean I'll never run off like that again? I'll be good and stay home. I know. You'll become smart, healthy, and you'll know right from wrong. It's just like knowing which mushrooms you can eat and which you can't. I know. I'm sorry. Know that Marana is bad and the forest is good. Become a strong and good person. Help people who need help, just like Raji and Paimon. And don't forget, the forest will remember. Damn, Rana is insane. Wow, this is bad. Paimon thinks Rana's condition is getting worse. Rana, wait for us. Eh? Oh, I'm fine, really. Just knock her out so she just sleeps. I just need to rest for a little while. Raji, please take Yotham back for me. Okay, let's go, Yotham. Don't move, Rana. We'll be right back. I think it's insane that the Traveler can't just carry her. Like, come on, man. Have a little backbone. She doesn't seem heavy. Don't worry about me. You guys go ahead. It's very ungentlemanly like. There's that team of 4 people being commanded by the Traveler. Surely one of them could do it. Lose some weight, Rana? I don't know. She looks pretty damn skinny to me. Did you see those thighs? Nothing there. Alright. Alfonso, you're the asshole in this story. Yotham, why are you and Raji? It's urgent, so we'll need to make this quick. I see. Yotham, you go rest up. Nerfing thighs in every game. Well, I'm sure those were never nerfed. They were just never voluptuous to begin with. It's fine. What matters is that you're okay. I wonder if you could... You know what? You could probably plot the average thigh width over the course of the past 6 years, 7 years, whatever it's been, and determine which year had the peak thigh width. I think that would be interesting. You could do it patch to patch, right? You could see like, oh well, you know, this character up here and then this one and so on. That's the kind of thing that the Hoyoverse, the community part of the Hoyo thing, Peak thigh width was the year Veressa was released. Was it the peak? Kind of looked like it would be, yeah. It's fine. What matters is that you're okay. Wait here a moment, Raji. I'll go with you as soon as I prepare some medicine. There's no time. This is the location. Head there as soon as you can. Yeah, we have to hurry back to look after Rana. Hey, wait! Your pursuit takes you back inside the cavern. Thank you. She's probably dead now. All because we were just too lazy to lift her. I don't know. It bothers me a little bit. There's really no reason. There's just no reason they couldn't carry her. It's not even that she sprained something, so it's like, oh, you gotta avoid moving. Or she has a concussion. She doesn't have a concussion either. That bothers me. This is probably one of my least favorite occurrences. Eh? Paimon's sure this was the place. Rana, can you hear Paimon? Rana! What are these traces? We better follow them. Maybe they're clues left for us by Rana. She's probably a figment of everybody's imagination. They love doing that in this game. Paimon hopes Rana had gotten better and walked off on her own. I don't know. Did we do this without me knowing? Well, I hope I got the chest or whatever it was. I think it was on the way down, wasn't it?
Can't handle your drink.
All right. Thank you, Diona. Don't mind us. Hey, this looks a lot like the thing that protected Yotham earlier. Hey, Rana, can you hear Paimon? What's going on here? Could it be that Ara thing Yotham and Rana were talking about? What was it called again? Arara Kalari. Ah, yes, right, that was it. Paimon thinks they said it could resist the Marana corrosion or something. Yes, Nara's smart. Arara Kalari can resist Marana. My God. Whoa! Whoa! Isn't this the thing we saw before? Man, when did we see this? I don't remember seeing this. Phew, you scared Paimon. Paimon thought you were talking vegetable. Oh no, I do remember this. But I don't remember when I saw this. I remember the face. Not vegetable Arana. Arana is friend Aranara. 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 Hey, did you say Aranara? Now that Paimon's really looking at you, Paimon thinks we really have seen you before. Arana? Paimon thinks we heard this name when Yotham was telling that story before. Yes, Nara Yotham is Arana's friend. Aranara are children of the forest. We live with trees, not like you, Nara Raji. You are the child of Dandelion, always traveling. How do you know Raji's name? How Arana knows, not important, but Arana wants to help Narana. That's very important. Narana, that's almost a tongue twister. Man, how does this sound in Chinese, I wonder? I saw one of these guys when I first arrived in Sumeru. Oh, damn, that was a long time ago. And then you see a few more randomly as you explore around. Paimon always says, what was that? Paimon always says, what was that, though? Everywhere. That's almost a tongue twister. What do you need me to do? Thank you, you good Nara. She is Arana's very important friend, so Arana will protect her. But that is not enough. To heal Narana, we need the Bija. Nara Raji must go to Vanarana and ask everyone to help get Bija. What's that? Narana got corroded by Marana. Very serious. Bad bugs are biting tree roots. Trees will wither, fruits will rot. Nara's life is like tree, bad bugs like Marana. Only Bija can make Narana better. Ah, so we need to go somewhere called Vanarana and come up with a way to get this Bija, right? Then we can heal Rana. Then Rana's current condition. No worry, our Rana will be here and fight Marana corrosion, so Rana will not get worse. But with no Bija, Rana will not get better either. Follow the forest path. Keep going towards where water comes from. Then you will reach Vanarana. Then sing. Sing. Then sing. A melody is rising up in my mind. This is the rhythm of the great dream. Sing it to enter Vanarana. Enter our dreams, our world. Oh, I remember singing in Liyue. That was good. Good times. But do we really have to sing? What if it attracts a whopper flower? Well, I think using a musical instrument works too. It's worth a try. Let's return to Vimara village and see if Grandpa Amadea has one. Venti has one. He's right here. Ah, nice. Finally, we got to part 2. What a weird ending to part 1. They just had to cut it at some point, I guess. They should have just cut it when we left the cave. Not the cave, but like when we went back to talk to Alfonso. This is a long multi-part quest. Yeah, it is. It's crazy, actually. Arana will take... This kind of reminds me of the climbing the mountain. Arana will take care of her. She is a most cherished friend. Except that one was long because you had to do stuff. This one's long because of all the talking and tongue twisters. Nararaji, please go to Vanarana and sing the rhythm of the great dream. Then ask them to help prepare the Bija. I got it. Nararaji, it looks like you don't understand it. So what the hell are you talking about? I get it. Like clouds know they have to release rain. Oh my god. Rain knows that they need to fall onto ground, and seeds know that they need to grow into big trees and have lots of big fruits. We'll get you. We'll get you, Rana. I have to help. Well, no, let's leave quietly. It's fine.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Probably. You just have to do the dream nursery part. Make sure you don't get pulled into a different subquest. Wait, what? There's more? Oh my god. Jesus Christ.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Don't tell me this, like, expands even further beyond this. Wait, hold on. Let me read this. Finally, you meet the mysterious Aranara again. According to Arana, you need to visit Vanarana and find Bija to help Rana. Moreover, you have to play the rhythm of the great dream before getting to the world of Aranara. Head back to Vimara village and ask Amadea if he has any instrument that you can borrow. Are you kidding me? The full... Damn. 11 hours. Oh my god. Is this a quest we can do in co-op sometime? Or is it one of the single player only ones? God, you wouldn't even want to do this in co-op. It's just reading. It's just lots of reading. Grandpa Medea. Oh, Rana's friends. Unfortunately, Rana should be patrolling the forest today. We'll keep it a secret then. Yeah, we know. We're here to ask if you have a musical instrument that you can lend us. A musical instrument? Give me a minute. I'll go get it. Amadea fetches an old musical instrument from inside. This was spaced out over pretty much all of Sumeru. Probably do a lot of it in co-op, and a lot of it is doing stuff later on. Okay. It looks like a Mondstadt style instrument. Grandpa Medea, can you lend it to us? A very, very long time ago, I met a bard in the forest. She gave me this lyre as a keepsake. A bard? Dreams of the garden, memories of the forest. The pomegranate sings, the apples clap. What a beautiful tune. I'll lend it to you. Use it to light up the darkness in the forest, and perhaps it'll reach your ears. We'll take good care of it. Yeah. We'll return it to you, Grandpa Medea. Thanks. So it's like one of those collectathon quests. Hold on, I want to read what it is. Or do we keep it from now on? Use this traditional instrument from Mondstadt to play songs. Oh no, we probably do keep it. It may work wonders when played in the forest of Sumeru. A vintage lyre borrowed from Amadea in Vimara village. Mondstadt has a long-standing tradition of poetry and song. Bards from there tend to address their instruments as friend, or partner, or lover. Thus, one of them trusting Amadea with the instrument was nothing less than a gesture of intimacy and trust. Yeah, okay, we probably do keep it. So yeah, you have to collect 80... Why is it that I'm murdering them then? They look just like those fungi. Kind of. Well, the heads kind of do. Wait, go to what? Oh, we have to sail. Or not. No, we have to go up, I guess. Or not. Arana said we don't have to worry about Rana, but Paimon is still worried. No, we do have to sail. Speaking of which, besides the incident involving blah and blah, wonders I can't read that fast. Ah, so Arana is the secret of the children of Vimara village. Paimon wonders how much Arana knows about their disappearance. Is Arana linked to this? Let's use this opportunity to organize the clues we have. Sudabe was the first to go missing. She went into the forest to gather blah. Next, Kavas went into the forest to meet a friend. But he went missing too. That friend he was meeting should be Arana. True. Doesn't that mean it was Arana who took the children? No. Arana punched them all the way into the village with one punch, and because Arana's punch was so strong, the impact... could be. You're onto something, Paimon. But why would there be no bruising? Maybe because Arana's made of oranges. They look different from fungi? Well, you're right, yeah. That's me being racist. I don't know. What you gonna do? What you gonna do, huh? What you gonna do? Oh, this is gonna take way too long. Nah, that is close enough. Bye-bye. Oh, it heals. Oh, nice. It heals automatically. Or I guess gets repaired. When we were telling Yotham that story, Paimon thinks Yotham mentioned, even if they get lost, Arana will help them and protect them. Paimon knew it. It was Arana who helped the children and sent them back to the village. Paimon wonders if Yotham meeting the Fatui really happened by chance. Luckily, we were with Rana, and we were able to get to Yotham in time. Alright, what do they want me to do?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Because this was clearly not it. I was supposed to sail all the way here. Should have just fast traveled, but hey, they were talking. We may have interacted quite a bit with village children on our travels, but Paimon has never seen a race Like the Aranara. Everything will be fine, right, Raji? Jeez, I don't know. They seem to have some strange phrasing. They probably learned it from the Aranara. Nara sounds like it means human? Oh. Oh, they do have a language, eh? You know, guys, I was wandering the path without trying to get your attention.
Here we
What's
go.
your problem, huh? I didn't want your chest.
Think you can get away? Thank Barbados.
As expected, Lunja's terrible luck poured months worth of payments into the game. We practically lost our shirt. Those cheats from Golden Mouse drove us out. We had to come here to camp first. The air was damp and the fuel for our weapons was running low, but Lunja was cheerful as usual and said she smelled big business. Zir was there weeping since the gold axe he ordered was ruined. His relationship with Ahangar's foster daughter was probably doomed as well. I had to give him a punch in the face to stop the wailing. I don't know what's going on here. Apparently that's the second of the journals, though. Yeah, I don't want to fight you. Wow, there's so many of them.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Alright, there's a chest here. Might as well get it.
Time for takeoff. Boom, boom! Thank Barbados. Wait a minute.
I love when he says that. Oh, man. See, I'm gonna have to try, like... I guess... If we do get Zhongli, I would be curious to know if he has any witty remarks. Or just funny, stupid things. It doesn't seem like he would, but... Yeah. Because Venti just does not act like an Archon. That's probably why I like him so much. Paimon thinks of Arana told something. Well, I couldn't read that. I kept getting my tongue twisted. Well, what a fun looking place this is. Like a bunch of coconuts. Zhongli is a bit more serious. Yeah, but I just mean like... Yeah, I guess you're right. I can't even justify anything. He seems like a very stoic fellow. Oh, did you like the title for this time? Like, I can, like, Zhongli just doesn't have anything funny about him. So it's hard for me to come up with titles. But I would say this one's... It's not bad. It's for all those wrestling fans out there. I know nothing about wrestling, for what it's worth. Those round structures all around us, are they houses? They look just like the one before. And there are so many of them too. It's almost like a village. It's pretty good. Cool. If you didn't know what a Stele was, you're gonna know what it is after watching my stream a couple times now.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's funny because I learned the word Stele from playing Indiana Jones. Like the most recent Indiana Jones. It wasn't even from Genshin. Alright. Is there anything in here? Nah.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
It's a nice looking place, though. I like the hint of violet/purple.
Wouldn't gliding be faster? What a find! I wonder how many bottles this will be worth.
I guess playing it in English, I see now why he's an alcoholic. You learned the word seal today. Seal. Chiefly British. Good fortune usually used in greetings. Huh. So is it... Oh, it's a noun. So it is good fortune, yeah. So you would say seal to you. Oh, you meant... Oh, but seal is also a word. Wait, you didn't know what steel... But you have Zhongli. Didn't you read his character, his talent description? That's what he plunks down. Those pillars. I feel like sitting on my chair is more comfortable than sitting on the couch. This place is like a village. Raji, do you remember the small stone houses we saw while camping with Rana? I don't. No, they're small and round. You probably read it a long time ago. You always... Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. They are pillars. You could say they're obelisks. They're all over this place. It's like a kingdom for little people. If this is the Vanarana that Arana told us about, it should be the home of the Aranara. But there's no one here. Are they hiding from us? Maybe Arana's tune will do the trick. All right, just like she said. It's a woman? Was it the rhythm of the great dream? Paimon thinks so. Enter our dreams, our world. Let's play the instrument then. No, let's sing. What if singing attracts a whopper flower? Let's just play the musical instrument instead. There's no whopper flowers in this area, by the way. We could absolutely do it. Oh, Paimon can't wait for both Raji's performance and the world of Aranara. Oh no. Oh no, this is Ocarina of Time now. These strange arches are known as phantasmal gates. Complete the challenges within and perhaps something good will happen. Play Arana's song on the vintage lyre in front of the phantasmal gate to awaken it. After this, enter the arch to undertake the challenges. During a challenge, you must collect all the phantasmal seeds and return to the phantasmal gate within the time limit. Why is this required for Yoimiya's quest? This is ridiculous. Like, this is completely irrelevant. How could it possibly be related? And return to the phantasmal gate within the time limit. If you are hit by attacks from opponents during this time, the time allotted to you for the challenge will decrease. After you have entered the phantasmal gate, certain special dream flowers will appear. Standing within the barrier of these flowers will cause opponents to forget your existence and allow you to exit combat. Additionally, activating these dream flowers with Electro will allow them to mark the location of the remaining phantasmal seeds for you, but this will also undo the effect of the barrier. It'll make more sense when you do the quest. Right. Alright. How do I use the menu again? Oh yeah, you gotta open it up. Wait, what if I use... What is this? Oh no, it's something else. Didn't I have another instrument? Thought I did. Hey, that basically looks like Venti's lyre. So what am I doing? Oh. Fa, sol, la, si. Oh, I have to play the rhythm. Alright, let's do this. What? Oh, I see. Oh, okay, okay. What the hell is this? What is the key? This is treble and this is bass. What the hell is the middle thing? Yeah, but what is it though? I want to know what this key is. Is that actually a musical thing or is this just something they made up? The neutral key. Now I really want to know. But anyway. Yeah, so treble. And then me. Oh, they show me, I guess. That's not as fun. Let me do it myself. I want to see if that's actually a key. Musical keys, treble, bass, what else? I mean, there's more. Those are the common ones, but what's... Hold on. Damn, that is! It's the alto clef.
Sure, I'll play you another tune. But
There's
it'll
treble.
cost you an apple.
There's the treble key, there's the bass key, and then there's the alto. That's the alto. I had no idea. Look at that. Here's Genshin teaching me music theory. Again, for what it's worth, I've only ever seen treble and bass in whatever I was learning at any given time. Oh. I see. What am I supposed to do? Just gather this stuff? Wait, what did they say I can do to activate those things? I don't remember.
Would it glide
Anyway, it
me
doesn't
faster?
matter. You're absolutely right, Venti. Where am I supposed to go? Uh-oh. Hey now, calm down. You...
Come a little
There we
closer.
go. God
Come
damn
a
it.
little
There we go.
closer.
Right on, look at that. Those strange traces have appeared again.
No pain, no gain.
Alright. Hey, Convy. How was the weekend? It was good. It was good. I took your recommendation, Convy. I binged the whole first season of Arcane. I loved it. It's a great show, and I'm looking forward to probably binging the second season this weekend. This coming weekend. Hell yeah, it was a great recommendation. Thank you. Which, by the way, Joel, if you haven't seen Arcane, I highly recommend you watch Arcane. And this is coming from somebody who has never played League of Legends and has only seen it being played for like 30 minutes by Convy and had no idea what was happening. So, yeah, definitely watch it. The traces vanish here, but there's a strange symbol. Let's give that tune another try. Alright. You heard it's good? Well, there we go. Now you got confirmation. And Convy, are you back to 100%? You all good? Who's my favorite character? I think it's Vi. You've hit a plateau. What do you mean? You still sick? Like, you're not getting any better? That's not good. Yeah, Vi, because she gets shit done, you know? And I'm kind of on the fence about Jinx. You're at like 96.7? Yeah. Although, oh man, I forget what her name is, but I do like the, you know, the rich girl who's trying to be a police officer. God, what's her name? I really like her though. She's a good character. Yeah, Caitlyn. I do like her because, you know, she has the character arc of, which happens in other media. I've seen it before where it's like somebody who has privilege but is trying their best to kind of like make their own way. And unfortunately, a lot of times that's difficult. But they do a good job. She's a good character as well. She's obviously not as badass as Vi, but that's okay. I'm not a badass. So it's nice to see somebody else in a show that's still likable. Oh, and Ara Nara. Eek, don't capture me. I'll give Nara a tracer. What's a tracer? Anyway, we won't capture you. Don't be afraid. Yeah, now I'm looking forward to season 2, because every episode was a cliffhanger. Now the season's a cliffhanger. But it's okay. I'll wait. I want to wait until the weekend so I have more time to watch a lot of it. This is Paimon and he's Raji. We're good, Nara. What's your name? Oh, you're good, Nara. Great. It was Arana who taught you that tune, right? I'm Arama. Oh, they added M's now. Arana may trust both of you, but everyone here is very scared of seeing Nara in Vana Rana. Is this Vana Rana? It feels so similar to the place where we found the treasure, but it is slightly different. It does have a huge rock house, but feeling a little disappointed? It isn't what Paimon expected. Paimon thought Vana Rana would be a lively Aranara village where everyone would be dancing. Oh, you gotta go? Alright, well thanks for stopping by. And I hope you get to 100% at some point. But yeah, take care. Paimon thought Vana Rana would be lively. Aranara village where everyone would be dancing Aranara dances. Eating Aranara food, completing Aranara commissions. And an Aranara Catherine. Paimon's thoughts didn't run that wild. Everyone in Vanarana. Everyone's in Vanarana, but because everyone's afraid, we still can't let both of you inside, even if Nararaji is golden. Golden? What about silver? Is silver bad? Silver just like the moon. Very, very good. Hee, so here isn't Vanarana. This isn't Vanarana. Actually, this is Vanarana, but not the real Vanarana. So is it Vanarana or not? If you help Aranara, everyone won't be afraid. And you can enter the real Vanarana. Come with me. Help Aranara and get the tracer. Paimon gets it now. You mean treasure. I'm glad Paimon gets it. Sure, we'll help you. So it's called treasure. I'll remember that. Thank you. Anyway, let's go. Hearing that makes Paimon wonder if that treasure really exists. Man, where the hell are we on the map? Oh, damn. This is that place I couldn't get into. I was wondering why it was suspiciously, like, closed off. Okay. Where is it? Is it up?
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
But I do want to get it. For once, I want to get the Statue of the Seven. New music, wow. Where the hell is it? Is it down? Or is it... Oh, man. Is it only when I get to the real Vanarana? I mean, it says it's down, so it probably is down. Maybe it's... Oh, there it is. How did I miss that? Okay. Alright, let's do it. Boom. Vanarana.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
So many bad fungi because of Marana. All fungi are very angry. It's just fungi. Piece of cake. Right on.
You're in for a little shock.
I really do like electrocharged. I'm looking forward to using Inefa and building out an electrocharged team. There's just something about it. Maybe it's because I've been using Overload. What is it? I don't even remember what it's called now. Overload? Because I've seen it so many times. It's just getting boring. This is Aragaru's home. Big rocks are bad. Nararaji, can you destroy the big rocks? Big bad rocks? Nararaji's amazing. The big rocks should have realized their mistakes by now. Goodbye, big rocks. Oh. Alright.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Oh, the first... Okay, that was the second one already. First one was just kill everything.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Wow.
Yahoo!
More fungi.
Look at you, Boomtown! Incinerate!
Look at you, Goosehound. She talks like she's from the Prohibition days. whatever.
Think you can get away?
Let's use my venti crutch like I always do. Didn't even have to do anything. Paimon is getting more curious about their taste. Something very scary that requires your help. Vanagni are invading. They're very dangerous. Nararaji, can you choose not to help because they're really... Oh, can choose not to help. Nah. Arama makes it sound even scarier than Storm Terror. Anyway, let's do it. Let's do it.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Maybe, actually, in this case. Oh no, they do have whopper flowers here. Ugh. No, thank you. Man, I'm trying to... Where is the thing? There's gotta be one. They're really stingy
Wouldn't
with
gliding be
those.
faster?
Pretty sure whopper flowers are everywhere. They're like mint. Damn. I'll speak of the devil. Look, Vanagni, be careful. Even if you talk to them, their only response is rage and shooting flames. What? It's just a whopper flower. It's very dangerous, very dangerous. Let's leave before the Vanagni notices us. It's nothing. Anyway, don't worry. Arama will help. Right, Raji? Alright. Oh, be careful, Nararaji. It just had to be the fire one. But we got Diona. We got Venti as well, I guess. Anima wasn't really that good against
Brace
them.
yourself. On a rock. Here we go. Yeah. Yahoo! Brace yourselves.
Be a waste. Oh, now there's more. Okay, good. Now we won't waste it.
Time for takeoff. Diana special.
Damn, they take a beating, don't they? Jesus.
Brace yourselves. On a rock. Let's play. I'm here. Pew pew.
Come a little close.
Here we go. On a rock. Let's play.
It's too bad they don't drop anything when it's like that. Silapna. Stone with the runes on it. Alright. Oops. I'm slowly building up my Shinchu. And I have to fight that Oceanid boss over and over again. I just don't understand why Venti can't vacuum up the water things, the water creations, the elementals. It's not like they're heavier, right? They can't possibly be heavier than the things that they represent. Alright, we've helped. So where's the treasure, Arama? Isn't treasure the incantation to make Nara help? Why isn't Paimon surprised at all? Ah, we were tricked. Do you really think Arama prepared treasure for us? Anyway, how did you learn to use the word treasure like that, Arama? I've observed Nara, and I noticed that they become very good and very willing to help other Nara once they hear the word treasure. Some Nara become bad for treasures. I see. I've learned a lot. Thank you, Nara, Raji, and Paimon. You're amazing. You're good Nara who help our Nara. Now no one will be afraid to let you enter Vanarana. You can enter Vanarana by playing Arana's tune in front of Silapna. Soul what again? Silapna is in a stone. So we just have to play the rhythm of the Great Dream, right? Right, okay. Let's do it. We're playing a lyre, but I'm hearing wind instruments. Oh, this is Vanarana. So many Aranara. Seems like the same place, but we need a Bija. Ooh, Paimon gets it. It feels completely different. Since we've arrived in Vanarana, it's time to get a Bija and help Rana. Bija, I see. Anyway, this is the real Vanarana, or to be more precise, it's, oh good god, Mahavanarana Pna. Oh, what a long name. And there are so many ahs. But we usually don't use his full name because it's too long. If explained in Nara's language, I know. It's Vanarana of Great Dreams. I can't even remember what the name was. Maha Rana Vanarana, something like that. Dreams. Speaking of which, we met an Aranara where the researcher was, and Raji seems to have had a dream. So the Vanarana we just saw exists in reality, and we're in a dream now. It's a story from very, very long ago. I wasn't even a seed then. I was still in a slumber in Sarva. But after Vanarana was destroyed once, we started living in this dream. Huh, interesting past. It's very scary. I heard even the sky turned black. Oh damn, so they're back from the Kyandria days. Trees swayed like grass on a field under strong winds, and they fell to the ground, and then very, very scary monsters were everywhere. Luckily, they are all stories, not memories. Anyway, if you wish to leave Vanarana's dream, sing the rhythm of the Great Dream in front of Silapna, and it's the same to return here. Come with me. Our Raja will find a way to get you a Bija. Our Raja is in the house over there. If Nara, Raji, and Paimon are willing, shouldn't it be us taking a look at the Aranara instead? Nara haven't been to Vanarana in a very long time, and Nara Raji has proven to be a good Nara. Oh boy. Aramani, Arakavi, Aravine, Tim, Arisha, Aralila, Aranishat, Arakanta, Dakota.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Arakara, I'm not gonna talk to everyone. I just don't have the motivation. Is this the house? No. Oh, is it the one... Is it up? Oh, it's this one. Arayash. Araprabhu. Jemima. It's near the waypoint? Yeah. I love how, like, some games, they actually have something useful in the houses and, like, up the stairs, basement. In Genshin, it's just cabbage. It's just vegetables. Oh, that's it? Okay, good. Whoa, a Nara. I haven't seen one in so long. So tall and golden, just like she said. Welcome to Vanarana. Yes, Nara, Raji, and Paimon. They're amazing. They're not even scared of Vanagni. Whoa, amazing. Nara who used Arana's tune to get into Vanarana are definitely good Nara, whom Arana trusts. That's strange. How do all you know that it was Arana who guided us here? Every Aranara has their own tune, and every tune is different. That's how we know who's home. Arana has been making friends with Nara in Avidya Forest and Ardravi Valley, so I haven't seen her for a long time. We heard her tune and thought it was her. We were very happy. But it was a Nara who entered Vanarana. And it scared us all, so I asked for Arama's help to tell everyone that Nara Raji is a good Nara. Oh, Paimon gets it now, but according to Arama, the problems we solved were outside the dream. Was that even helpful? Helpful to Mahavana? Aranara names are so difficult. There it is. Mahavana Ranapna. Mahavana Ranapna. Mahavana Ranapna. The Vanarana in dreams is a shadow of the Vanarana outside. So things will get better here now that you have dealt with the problems outside. Thank you. Oh, let's get down to business. Raji, about Rana. We need a Bija. We need a Bija to help a very important friend of Arana. She's a very important friend of ours, too. You tell both people, well, both Aranara. Aranara, yeah. Bija, the last time I prepared a Bija was a long time ago. I heard the Golden Nara and Aramufu Kudna were still there, too. We're still here then. I had so many stories and so many dreams then. It was so long ago. Looks like Araja is about to start telling a story. Let's see what Araja says. Those stories aren't my memories anymore, and I shouldn't be the one to tell them. Let's put our focus back on the Bija. Rana has been seriously harmed by Marana. She needs a Bija as soon as possible. Arana is a very, very old Aranara whose Arara Kalari is very, very powerful, so Narana's condition won't worsen. As for the Bija, you're right. Narana's condition will be stable with Arana there. However, don't forget that Nara are not trees. They have less time and it's easier for them to get hurt. Right, since Nara, Raji, and Paimon are friends with Arana, and they all have the same wish, we should help them. What do you need us to do? Yes, we need Nara's help to form a Bija. We are going to hold Festival Utsava, but many Aranara are still lingering in the forest. Now that you have the scent of Rana, you'll be able to approach them. Tell them it's time to return. But we don't have time for all that. Araji, you mentioned that Nara don't have much time. So shouldn't we get a Bija as soon as possible? Nara, Raji, Paimon, according to the stories of the Bija, in order to form a Bija that's healthy, strong, and filled with energy, a festival Utsava is absolutely necessary. Regardless of the sorrow we carry, energy for the Bija can only be accumulated if the Nara friends of Aranara and the Aranara friends of Nara celebrate festival Utsava together. Oh my god. Alright, it's not very convincing, but just like how unbelievable Arara Kalari is, maybe it's an Ara ceremony or Ara festival. Ah, if we're going to celebrate Festival Utsava, we must get everyone back. Oh, jeez. A little while ago, Arapanda and some others went to Apam Woods. Besides that, Aranakin and some others should be around Ganda Hill. Everyone, I'm sure you're not afraid of Nararaj and Paimon anymore, so why don't you try becoming friends? I had a Nara friend once, and those memories are still very dear to me. Besides that, you must get a few Vasoma fruits from the Vasara trees in Ashvata's concourses. 3 of them should be enough. Ashvata, Vasara tree, Vasoma. But I haven't been able to leave the dream for a long time, and I don't remember where Ashvata's concourses are. I'll leave the finding to Arama and Nararaj. Oh my god. This is the 80 Aranara quest, isn't it, Joel, that you mentioned earlier? An adventure with Nararaj and Paimon. An adventure with Arama. Speaking of which, the incident in Vimara village is also very concerning. Can we ask other Aranara to find out who's trying to harm the children there? Oh my god. Oh my, it sounds like something only Marana's avatar is capable of. They aren't stopping with Aranara and are even harming little Nara. If it's around Vimara village, I did see Araraikan near Devantaka mountain a few suns and moons ago. He was investigating something bad. It may be linked to the bad Nara that Nararaj and Paimon are looking for. Ah, that's right. Aranara are very elusive, so they may have seen something suspicious. Besides that, we have many other questions. Let's talk about it later. Yeah, you're right. We'll ask Araja later if we have more questions. Let Paimon think for a moment, Raji. There's so much for us to do. As long as it helps Rana. We must find Ashvatha to get a Va something. Then go to Devantaka mountain to look for Araraikan. Is that right? Then we have to find Pandu in Apam Woods and Aranakin in Ganda Hill. Aranara names are so difficult. Nararaj and Paimon, this is for you. I've been observing. Nara must use this to remember. Otherwise, Nara memories will get messed up and won't be able to form a story. Is that an old notebook? Oh, it belonged to Nara Varuna. Maybe it's destiny that it's going to another golden Nara, like Nararaji. She called it the Aranyaka because it's the stories of her adventures in the forest with us Aranara. But those stories are lost. Nararaji, I hope it'll be of help to you. I'm really looking forward to Festival Utsava. Is this the end of the quest? Am I done? So is Rana just going to like die now? I really thought we would help her, but I guess not. It's the end of the part you need to do for Yoimiya. Okay. All right. Damn. So Rana is like, she's gonna wait forever. Scary. Really scary. What does it appear as? All right, let's see. Just baffles my mind how this is related. I don't know. She's in Inazuma. She's preparing for a romantic journey to see the Aranara. Oh my god. Whoops. All right. Let's back out. How are we doing on time? It's probably a long one, right? Probably an hour and a half. Oh, it's spread out over a bunch of quests. Okay. But yeah, how long is the Yoimiya quest? Hour 15? Alright. Let's do it. Hold on a second.
Come on, traveler, let's go. The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
Nah. Nah, I can't do it. We'll have to do it next time. Sorry, Joel. You'll have to wait one more week. We still have to gamble after all. But we're definitely certain that next time, next Monday, next Paimonday, we're gonna do Yoimiya's quest. Story quest. Yeah, it's just... Yeah. And it was, you know, I pushed it a bit later anyway, I guess. A little bit. Anyway. Let's... yeah. Let's do the gambling. Let's do it. Got everything. Good, good, good. And... what else is here? Oh, it's the notebook. Oh, it's that photo. Aw, damn, that was good. Look at them. They hate each other. Alright. I love how the photo still exists, even though apparently we're supposed to, like, forget everything. But yeah, let's do it. Yeah, I know, but... What kind of stuff do you get? Is it unique stuff? Or is it just primos? If it's just primos, it doesn't matter. But yeah, let's do it. Zhongli, you get a cake? So, like, is it a thing you can eat? It's just a food item? I would never eat it then. I would just, like, keep it there. And then it would, just like in real life, it would rot. You got a condensed resin? Okay. What if you had all, like, what if you already had 5? Oh, it's a decoration. It's not food. Oh, I see. Okay, decoration like for the avatar? For the banner? Anyway, let's do it. So the question is, you know, what do we get? Do we get the 50-50? Do we get Zhongli? Do we not get anything until Venti? I don't even know what I want at this point. Oh, the resin. Oh, I see. What is it? Fragile? No, fragile is the regular one. I know what you mean, though. Yeah. What do you think, Joel? Am I gonna get Zhongli? Am I gonna get some other character? Or will I get nothing? Because I'm getting close to pity. Not exactly there, but we're getting there. We're getting there. I don't remember what it was, but yeah, Lan Yan. Or Lan Yan. Or however you pronounce it. Sweet. Well, let me see, actually. You're right. Let's take a quick look. 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 55, 57. So not exactly there, but who knows? Stranger things have happened.
Listen,
Yeah!
Stele, if you've got a problem you can't handle, then I'm the one for the job. But if you're looking for prayer, you'd better find some other sister. Huh? You're not a disciple?
You guessing nothing? All right. I love how, yeah, we got Rosaria. Look at that. Isn't that great? I know nothing about her, but she looks very ice cold and very pale, very sickly. You use her on your best Mavluka team? I feel like Mavluka doesn't need any help. Oh, she does better with help? That's cool. So you think we're done, but we got these things. We're tempting fate now. Let's see. Let's see what happens. Oops, I didn't mean to click it again. Damn it. I just need another stringless. Give me another stringless. All right. We got one more we could buy. Last one. For real this time, probably. Ka-ching! I love it. I love that I just took the gamble. I had to do it. Isn't this the second time I got ka-ching like this? Unexpectedly? I got 2 more wishes out of it, so yeah, okay, we're good. Oh man, that's fascinating. That is fascinating. All right, yeah. But that means I get the kind of, you know, I'm guaranteed if I can get enough for Venti, I'm guaranteed to get Venti, right? All right. Let's do it. Within 90 pulls, you'll get the character on the banner. Nice. No 50-50 for me. Zhongli had to suffer that fate. Alright. Sorry, Zhongli. Maybe next time. Alright, well, we got a few standard ones. Let's do it. Okay. I'm so-so on that one. Wait. Hold on a second. Oh, you're able to get weapons here too? So 4-star, you can... Oh, it's only 5 stars that you can't get weapons, right? Yeah, okay. It says 4-star or higher item. Fair enough. Because I think that's like... No, we did get weapons before. Because here we definitely get lots of weapons. Okay. Nice. Oh, hello, Candace. Fancy meeting you here. There we go. Look at that. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, let's do it. Last one. For real this time. Nothing. Alright. No Zhongli, but hopefully it means it's a guaranteed Venti. Or hopefully we'll have enough for Venti. Sweet. Avatar? Oh, that's right. We got Rosaria. What's the difference? What? Oh, she has a slightly different headband. She looks more sickly. Would have been funny, yeah. Would have been hilarious. Zhongli's like, no, you gotta get me this time. I don't know. Why is she so pale? And then the frame doesn't fit her. Or the name card. What's the palest one I have? The regular one. Oh man, whatever, I'm not gonna change it, doesn't matter. So Candace, what's the constellation now? Okay. Alright.
Sure, I'll play you another tune.
And Lan Yan. Nice. Look at this. Ka-ching. That's great. Recasting stellar restoration while lightning still. Alright, whatever. Too complicated for me. Well, that's it. We got it, we got it.
But it'll cost you an apple.
Okay, good. Well, now we're done. Paimonday, another Paimonday in the books. Yeah, that's it. I still don't know what I'm playing tomorrow. It'll be a nice surprise for everybody, me included. And yeah, tune in next Monday. We'll be playing Yoimiya's quest, finally. Story quest. And I think what we'll do is we'll finish Yoimiya's story quest, and then we'll go back to Natlan. We'll do more Natlan stuff. That's my plan. I want to get Varessa up to...
Come on, traveler.
I want to
let's
beef
go.
up Varessa.
The world is full of lost ballads just waiting to be rediscovered.
That's it for me, though. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. And I hope you have a good day or a good night, and a good rest of your week. Take care. Beef up Varessa, exactly.